Yeah, that's how you change it. Yeah, now it looks better again. The lines ones. I don't know which one Paul has at the moment.
I have
Well,
the
past my turn anyway,
3.
to pull because my land is tapped.
Oh, forgot to draw. We're going to pretend I did that.
We'll call that the Paul Classic.
Yeah, I pass.
So what happens to his screen when you pull the land to the side? Okay, I'll draw because I'm not Paul.
Honestly, Simon, me too. I feel like this would be easier to learn in person
Yeah.
because
Do we
you know
ruin
you
your
have more
screen
time
now,
to read the
Paul,
cards and
by
shit.
doing this?
Yeah,
you can see it in the stream.
Super long bar that belongs to you.
I just see yours. As soon as I move mine back, it moves yours around. Okay, so I play a Godless Shrine and I just play it tapped, and then I pass the turn.
Okay, I will draw.
Oh shit. I didn't know I had a tutor in this deck.
We'll put a mountain in. I will tap both of these, and then I will put a goblin Archmancer.
How you doing, Simon?
So each spell
well?
that's red or green costs me 1 less to cast.
Oh, in a red or green deck. I wonder if that will be any spells.
I will pass it in.
Is he gonna do a poll?
No.
Yeah. Wow, an imposter.
Long because he remembered what he had to do.
His mouse was moving towards playing his land, and he was like, "No."
Actually, I was fixing my stream. YouTube was having issues.
I suppose for the stream that there's 3 players, then it puts his head exactly in the gap.
Yep.
Also, he wanted 3 players so that everyone could clearly see his head.
Yeah, Fenner was actually back, but he just told him, "No, you can't play because then
I want my head to be on show.
the people won't be able to see
Everyone
my
has to
head."
look at me. I'm the star.
Hang on, I'm just going to fill the box with the camera.
He passed the turn to you. He just didn't tell you because he was busy sorting himself.
Okay, I'll play Spectator Seating, and because they have 2 or more opponents, it will come in untapped, and then I'll tap 2 and play a Silver Mirror. Yay! And then I will
Go Team Talk. Thank you for the follow. Trips, the mugs turned out so good.
I will draw my card.
Of course, it is working. If you go to my channel point redeems, you'll see a show player 2.
Not to get a forest because why would I want forest?
What? You decide not to get a forest?
Well, the game decides I don't.
And this way, I'll see if it's working.
I thought you were allowed to search for forest, but you failed to find.
I will put this land in, but it comes in taps because the last I do.
Did anything happen?
Oh yeah, the Rockvale one is not a forest. Yeah.
And then I will pay 1 green for my German elf, so I can tap for 1 green mana.
So it happens, but it lags a bit.
He's also German on my screen.
Well, I mean, he's a German card. It doesn't change language for you.
You can't tap him yet. He has
How did that look, Horse? Will I have to give him more time?
Can't be tapped.
That'd be too much fun. The mug turned out great. I'm in the middle of ordering it right now.
You can attack with an Archomancer if you want.
Would you kill your 1 Mia there? That is the question.
I mean, you could attack someone who has no blockers.
I will attack you for 2 magic up and see if you sacrifice your Mia.
I'm not sacrificing my mirror.
I
I'll take 2.
Hold then.
I draw a card.
What? Cheats.
Really, I should have been looking at what I have in preparation for my turn.
Yes, but luckily you only have 3 mana, so there can't be that much you can actually do.
Not with that attitude.
Also, the land you've drawn, that island looks very nice. It's one of the Assassin's Creed ones that I still want to buy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're from the latest Assassin's Creed set that have full art lands in them. And then, well,
Oh, wait. I'll do this properly.
because there's so many full art lands now, you can usually pick them up for like 50 cents. Frontline Medic. See, Palace should have attacked you because now he's a 3/3.
And he's a medic. I'm safe now. That's how it works, right? I will pass my turn.
I feel like you're not safe with a medic, but when you get bashed, at least there's someone to heal you.
Oh, there we go. I can make the thing on the right that tells me what's on the card bigger.
Yes.
I haven't played with that before.
Had not done that.
Apparently not. He's just been squinting to see what it is.
Mine's pretty giant.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm actually
You
in the
do
middle
know
of a
that your
trip.
turn is after Paul.
I didn't hear him pass the turn.
Whenever he passes the turn, you wait a solid half hour before
Well,
you have your go.
There wasn't a pass
I
turn
didn't know if you
sound.
knew the turn order.
This time I said it, to be fair. This is on you.
He did say very clearly, I passed the turn.
I said it because you made fun of me in the last turn.
Exactly.
Needs a bit more time? Okay, I'll up that. Okay, let's test that horse. I'll just change the time.
Oh, this sucks.
Streamer bot. Show player 2.
Okay, I'll tap 2, and then I'll play a Metallic Mimic, and I'll
Only a
choose
little
Mirror.
bit should help, right?
Metallic Mimic is a mirror.
little bit longer, 'cause it takes a little bit to
each other
load.
creature I control with a
Let's
chosen type
try
enters the battlefield
that.
with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. And then I will pass the turn.
That should be good now. Tuga, how you doing?
Okay, I will untap all of my stuff. I think I will just tap 4 as red or green spells cost 1 less to cast, and then I can play Xenagos.
What?
So Xenagos is indestructible. He is not a creature, so he can't be destroyed by creature spells yet because I have to have 7 devotion to red and green, and currently I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it's quite close.
Paul, are you aware of what devotion is?
No.
So the pips at the top, so each of my cards have red and green because my deck is red
This
and
type of
green.
Magic player.
So I have 2 on this card, 2 on this card, and 1 on this card. So if I play another card that has either 2 red or green mana on it, then I'd have 7. So then this guy would become a creature.
Huh.
But at the beginning
This-
of combat on my turn, I can I can give him haste to give another creature haste with him, and then that creature also gets +X, where X is the creature's power. So, for example, I will give
I do play Arena.
Xenagos's ability to the goblin.
I'm really
the
bad at
goblin will
Arena.
then become a
It's
4/4,
awful.
and then I will
I like it a
say,
lot. I play it
attack
like
you with the
nearly
goblin.
every day though.
4/4 now.
And then I will take 4 damage.
But obviously, the intention of this deck is that
My
I
deck
find
is
a
so
bigger
shit,
creature
Raptor.
than a 2/2
Like,
to give
Sometimes it
double
goes
power
well.
to.
Most times I get
Like
fucked.
if you double power a 12/12.
Horse, are you still there? Will you retest that redeem?
It's very hard.
But currently, I have a 1/1 and a 2/2, so I'm failing at life. But we'll see how it goes. And that is my turn.
It also means her commander is an indestructible enchantment, so it's very difficult to get rid of.
Yeah, he can't be destroyed, but can he be exiled?
But currently not a creature.
Oh, wait. I was asking questions, but I was muted. Can he be exiled?
He can be exiled if it says exile target enchantment, because currently he's not a creature, so he can't be targeted by target creature is exiled. Because he isn't a creature. So you have to wait. If you want to use Swords to Plowshares on him, you have to wait until he becomes a creature.
That sounds painful.
Yeah, there's a whole cycle of these Theros gods, which are pretty cool. Most of them do something cool.
Once again, I did not look at the cards while it wasn't my turn.
You didn't have to look because you already knew what you wanted to play, I guess.
Oh, that's exactly it. Oh, that looks bad. Can't afford that.
Three mana, 4 mana.
Here comes the AON B team.
It's the battlefield adds exile target creature and opponent controls with greater power.
I don't think there is
That's-
any, is there?
No, there's nobody with greater power.
Perfect. And that is going to be my
Because
turn.
what? She has haste. But clearly you did not want to attack.
Such a gentleman.
I'm afraid of the 6/5.
The 6/5 isn't a creature.
Can it block?
No, it's not a creature.
Ah.
It's just an enchantment at the moment. The 6/5 that it has printed on it do nothing at the moment. Okay, I'll play a secluded courtyard and I'll choose Mir. So I can add 1 mana of any color, spend the spell, spend this mana.
I'd have to figure out
chosen type or activate an ability.
how to crop it in a way that looks good. You just play rats.
Type.
I've put in like the deck that I have IRL
Then-
into this to play with. B, how you doing? Violet, how you doing?
Oh, tap 4 to play a Mir Kinsmith. When he enters the battlefield, I may search my library for a Mir card, reveal it, and put it into my hand, and then shuffle. Because of Metallic Mimic, he will enter with a +1/+1 counter on him. Then I'll view my library and let's see what color I'm missing. Green.
Basically, I'm using Magikarp here to teach me how to play the deck that I have
I'll,
IRL.
reveal this guy. And then put him into my hand.
This will not be a very long stream. Think of it as more of a testing stream because
yeah.
I'm currently ill. Oh, if we use this layout horse,
Then,
that should actually be really easy.
Palette, I will swing the Metallic Mimic.
Because I can just crop and enlarge his little square, as long as he doesn't like
Okay.
change it to
for grand total of 2
the
damage.
rolls. Do you play this as well, B?
And then I'll pass the turn.
It was nice knowing you, Magikarp.
Oh, I thought my commander was 5 mana, but he's 3. I could have just cast him.
You could have just cast him. Guess I should untap stuff first.
Yeah. Now we're all playing
Okay,
on the
this
left
time
side
I'm
of our
actually
board
going
anyway.
to look at my cards.
But I wonder how much stuff actually fits on the screen that Paul can see before it drags it all the way across.
I guess I'll bring out Eowyn if I get another. To right, I got blue, red, and white.
Very
Blue, red, and
much.
white.
Okay, what can I actually do?
And that's what today's stream is for horses, like just testing all
Play
this
a
stuff.
land, probably.
If I had a land, I would play a land.
Oh shit.
This is 5, but it goes down to 4. So I guess I'll get this guy out. They're starting to break Earth's silence.
Oh.
He can't be countered, he has trample, and he can't be the target of non-green spells or abilities from non-green sources. He has indestructible, as long as it's my turn, but now Xenagos is also a creature, because I have
The family are doing great though, Violet.
devotion.
I'm currently 6, so I have to stay away from them.
So I will go to combat. I put Xenagos' trigger on Dren, making him a 10-10 with haste and trample, and then Paul, I'm very sorry, but I attack you with my 10-10.
And I thought we were going to be best friends.
You're gonna
Um,
kill me with your soldiers very soon.
Yeah, Xenagos goes very tall, whereas Eowyn goes very wide.
I take the 10 damage.
I always feel bad when I hit Paul.
But
You
you feel
should.
completely fine hitting me.
I know, but Paul's just like, he's more of a gentle folk.
Oh, he looks like a teddy bear. Is that it? You're like, oh,
You feel
that's a
like
fluffy.
you feel like you're kicking a puppy, and it's not a nice feeling. Yeah. Well, I've done it now, so I can feel bad for the rest of the time. It's your turn, Paul.
I can't even attack back because she's got such strong. What did I just do? Oh, I can right click on the deck and that draws a card too.
You right click to get the whole menu, right?
No, I right clicked on the deck and it put a card. It drew the card.
Really?
Yeah.
No, because I double click it to draw. If I right click on it, I get the whole menu of like view library and whatnot.
Mackenzie, thank you for the raid. So when the Grey Havens enters the battlefield, I get to scry. What does that mean? I get to look at the top card, is it?
Yeah, you get to look at the top card of your library, and then you decide whether you want to put that card back, keep it on the top, or you can put it at the bottom of your library if you don't like it.
Okay, perfect. Then
Is it the Shield Maiden?
it might be.
And so it begins.
Or Aer Lingus. It's funny because every time I say that, I can only think of the Irish plane, like flights company, Aer Lingus.
Fourth Aer Lingus.
So we are going to bide our time over here, and I will pass my turn.
No, you can't be biding your time. You need to attack Pala, otherwise she's going to swing that 10-10 troll at me.
I have a 6-5. What's he gonna do?
Just brazenly attack. If he attacked with, oh no, he needs to attack with at least 2 other creatures to gain indestructible.
I mean, he could have attacked you, but yeah.
No, that would be like kicking a puppy
No.
or a kitten or something cute that you don't want to kick.
Honestly, I feel like you're still getting payback from the first few nights we played.
How long does that last for?
Oh, I don't know.
Have you seen how cute my commander
How was your stream,
is?
Mackenzie? He's not a very handsome boy now.
Oh,
The Ace Attorney enthusiast and Equestrian Sekiro Braxi
he's a
is not
cute
allowed
little
to
mere
encourage the
guy.
questioning owls in
I don't know if you know
Owls
this,
getting Final
but it's
Fantasy
your
VII.
turn, and he did say that he passes it then.
Achievement hunter.
I don't know this.
Have you played Magic before?
It sucks. Hey Banjo, how you doing?
Okay, and then I'll have a stomping ground.
Zack is so much
enter
better than Cloud. I've never
Untapped,
played
because I'll pay 2 life for that.
Sekiro. Or Final
Then
Fantasy for that record. Or for that
1,
matter.
2, 3.
Banjo, I think
I'll
whatever
play
sickness you had last
Urtet,
week you gave to me.
Remnant of Memnor. Whenever I cast a spell, create a 1/1 colorless mirror artifact creature token, and at the beginning of
What are
combat
you
on my
reading?
turn, I untap each mirror I control. And for Wooburg and tapping it, I can put 3+1/+1 counters on each mirror I control. And I can activate that only on my turn. Then I will tap the secluded courtyard and the stomping ground to cast the copper mirror. Because that is indeed a mirror, I will create a 1/1 token.
Does anyone here know if this guy can
and
be
because
targeted by my
Metallic
Chaos War?
Mimic,
Xenagos, God of Revels.
mirror enter with a +1/+1 counter on them.
Because I don't know.
Then, well, somebody has a 6/5 and somebody has a 5/4 first strike, so I don't think I'll be attacking. I'm going to pass the turn.
Do you want to roll land?
Now I have a silver mirror and a copper mirror. Now I just need the gold one.
Do, 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 do.
You know it's your turn, right?
I already untapped and drew my card.
Oh,
She got you there.
yeah.
Okay, I guess for 1 green, I will play Steve.
Oh, Steve.
What are you up to for the evening, Mackenzie?
And then for 1 green and another, I will play Garrick's Uprising. When it enters the battlefield, if I control a creature powerful or greater, I will draw a card, which I do, so I will draw a card. Creatures I can draw a trample, and whenever a creature with powerful or greater enters the battlefield, I can draw a card.
So Theron now has trample.
Yes, he has double trample.
He's going to step on you with both feet. Ah, I
And
was
he's
muted again. He's going to step on you with both feet.
Well, yeah. Let's see. I will put Xenagos' trigger on Throne, making him a 10/10 with trample. And then he will come at you, and you can choose to take the damage or sacrifice.
By you meant Paul, right?
Couple of mirrors. No, I said Magikarp.
No, you didn't. You said Paul.
I'm not
I
gonna
heard
hit
it
Paul
clearly.
again yet.
Okay, I'll take 10 damage.
Oh, I didn't think you'd do that. I thought you'd kill some mirrors. That was surprising.
What am I gonna do with putting a 1/1 in front of it?
Tickle it.
Not take 2
Yeah, exactly. And then still take 9 damage.
And then I will sacrifice Steve. And I will finally find a forest, which will come in top.
You didn't want to keep Steve to block something.
Well, I have a 6/5 to block.
I mean, you might need more when Aowen comes for you with 700 soldiers.
If Aowen comes for me, she dies, so good luck to her. Anyway, it's Paul's turn.
Okay, I will draw.
Paul, we're in danger. There's
I
an
know.
untargetable trample troll getting us. If only you had a green spell that could actually target the troll.
Going to try and befriend it.
You're gonna try? Well,
He's a cute troll, I
And-
say.
Gilrain Dunedain Protector.
Can Xenagos be targeted by Chaos Warp?
Yes, because it's a permanent. It says target permanent, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so Warp is a very funny card.
So I'm going to target Xenagos with that, but only because you did 10 damage to me, Danny. Oh, pallet.
I mean, that's fair. I will remember this and do 24 damage to you next time.
But Pala, you reveal the top card of your library.
You know, I feel like I made a mistake here.
Now she reveals the top 1 card, and it could be anything.
The mountain.
If it's a permanent, she puts it onto the battlefield, which is a mountain, which helps her, but it could have
Whoa,
been.
he gave me free mana? This is the best deal ever. Now I have enough to pay for Xenagos again.
See,
But
I
it
was
could've-
being nice to you.
I didn't have enough to pay for Xenagos before, but now I do have enough to pay for Xenagos.
And then I'm going to go to combat, and because a human entered, I create 2 2/2 tokens. Then, if I control 6 or more, I draw a card, and now I have 6. I did have to look at it though.
Well, when you draw the card, it's usually a good idea to look at it.
No, I mean, I had to count them. I'm very tired, man. I'm sick. I was looking at it, I was like, that is 6, right? I counted them twice in my head.
You're sick? Sick of my shit? Or
You know, that's right. I used to say that in the gym the whole time when I was coaching. I'd yawn and people like, tired? I'd be like, no, just of your shit.
what a great coach.
Then all of them are going to attack Pala. And because at least 2 other creatures are attacking, they're all indestructible.
How much is that in total?
8, 9, 10, 12, 17.
It's,
Hey, no, I don't have the least life anymore by 1.
I know I'm going to suffer for this though.
oh, Paul is definitely gonna suffer with it. Especially as he's done the best thing that he could have done for me and tap himself
He's tapped out.
Yeah, I did this in the last game too, but you know what? It was funny. So I'm okay with it. Did I have... No. That's my turn. It was nice knowing you guys.
Oh, like you can also hit him for free because he's tapped out and get some satisfaction.
Oh. But first, I'll play a Misty Rainforest, which I will pay 1 life to sacrifice, and then I will search my library for a forest or
I'm so dead like at this turn of the
an
next one.
island. I'll try and get one that I actually want. No.
It was worth it.
Where is it? Okay, well, I'll take 1 overgrown tomb, I think.
Trips, you still there?
Ah, no, I'll take a hallowed fountain. And then I'll take 2 damage for having that enter untapped. Okay. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana.
You know, I forgot I have to go.
Where'd you have to go?
Anywhere but where I'm not going to get it next.
I mean, I'm not hitting you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then that is blue, green, red, black, white. Then I will tap Urtet to activate his ability to add 3+1/+1 counters to all my mirrors. It's a lot of clicking. I should really learn a shortcut for this.
I think you should have to do it the hard way so you have time to think about your actions.
Okay, then I will go to combat and that will untap each mirror I control. Then as Paul is tapped out, and he has by far the most life, I will attack him with the Mirror Kinsmith, which is a 7/5.
Okay.
And then I will tap 3 to cast a Knighted Mirror. For 3 mana, he has adapt 1. If it has no +1/+1 counters on it, I can put a +1/+1 counter on it, and whenever one or more +1/+1 counters are put on Knighted Mirror, it gains double strike. But mostly, as it is a mirror from Metallic Mimic, it gains a counter,
I'm
and
so
as it
dead.
is a mirror, I create a 1/1 mirror token for my commander. And that one has no counters on it. And then I will pass it turn. Good luck, Paul.
Goodbye.
I will draw a card.
I don't know if you can kill it in one go. That seems like a lot, though.
I can't kill Paul, but I'm also not concerned about Paul. It's you that has all the. Oh, I just passed the turn by accident. I don't think I can do anything now.
Shall we just pass it all the way through? If
Yeah, I
Paul
think
passes
so.
it to me,
Yeah.
then I'll pass it to you. There you go. What did you press? Or
I meant to press on tap. I pressed past the Ixima.
oh yeah, because they're very close to each other.
Just remember, I could have kept that turn.
I'm not really concerned about you so much as Magikarp with all of his counters.
He just attacked you for 17.
But unfortunately, yeah, but I also know that he can attack you and do some serious damage to you.
Oh, that's just mean.
Okay, I will pay 1 green mana to Nature's Claim. your
Wilkinson, I'm
Metallic
becoming
Mimic,
addicted, but right now I have no idea what's going on.
destroying
I'm
it and
very
you
new
gain
player.
full life.
What? Really? You're attacking me?
No, I'm destroying your stuff.
This is the meanest.
You're building up enough of a board that you can just hit me and Paul in the face and kill us soon.
Paul still has more stuff than me. He's just stacked his tokens, whereas I put them next to each other.
Yeah,
No,
but I
no,
also
it
know
only.
that Paul loves to hit you in the face, so that will give me some time. One, two, three.
See, she already knows that I only hit her because I couldn't kill her. You're going down. I mean, no, you're not.
Oh no, then you won't have the red mana.
No, I'm gonna tap. Well, this is 6 minus 1 is 5. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, nice. I will
I'm
tap
a very
5,
new player, Wilkinson. So, what I'm doing
and
is
I will play.
I am actually playing the deck that I have IRL that I picked up. I upgraded a precon,
To draw cards
and
equals to
I'm
the
learning it
greatest
with these
power
guys so that I
among
can go to the
creatures I
game store and actually know what I'm
control.
doing.
5. I will draw 5 cards. And I can cast a spell with mana value 5 or less from my hand without paying its mana cost.
Ooh, that's a pretty good card.
5 or less. I will put in this Dragonborn champion. Whenever a source I control deals 5 or more damage to a player, I can draw a card.
Don't forget, you also draw a card of your Garruk's Uprising, because he has power for a Razor.
Sweet.
Oh.
I have no more mana, but I will have to discard because I have too many cards.
Oh no, too many cards.
I wish I had too many cards.
I will discard 1.
Maybe if you attack Pala, you can take some from her. I don't know how this game works.
No. If he attacks you, he can hit you in the face there.
Dublin to Cork.
Okay, I'm now down
train.
to 7, so I will pass it in.
Dublin to Galway train.
Ooh, discarding Green Sun's.
I'm not sure about Waterford. That actually might be better by bus. I don't even know if Waterford has a train station because I've never went there by train. Okay, untap.
Oh, he passed the turn to me. Oh, thanks, Paul.
I got so worried there for a second. Draw a card. Sorry, I'm just reading a card here. The one
Reading
I
a
just
card
drew.
explains the card.
Out comes Devout Chaplain.
Okay.
And I will.
Before you go to, in response to you casting the Devout Chaplain, I will tap 1 to play a Source of Plowshares on Eowyn.
That's harsh.
Pick an Eowyn.
That's gonna get you beat up, I think.
Yeah, but now he can attack me with less, otherwise he had 2 more to attack me with. Oh, you need to chuck the Source of Plowshares into my graveyard or your graveyard. You gain 5 life from that.
You're chucking into your own graveyard.
No, I can't. I put it on his board, so then I
Mm.
can't touch anymore.
You're getting him to do your administration.
So, I am going to Swords to Plowshares. Urtet.
Yeah, we're screwed now. I'll put your one in my graveyard.
If you hit his commander, he can hit your commander.
I get, what's it, 6 life.
And then I go to my combat. And there are. Oh, she's gone. You bitch.
That's why. Then you'd have more stuff to attack me.
So everything's attacking you.
Everything's attacking me.
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck.
Um,
Good luck with Danny.
And yeah, it's a bad idea. But it's funny, so I don't care. They have indestructible.
What's the total damage?
What did Fenner say? Math is for blockers.
Okay, fair enough.
my
The total
life,
damage,
there's
I've
nothing
counted
to
it up.
find
The
out.
total damage is 2.
2, 4, 5, 14.
Okay, I'll take 14.
See, he can't even kill ya.
That's not the part I'm worried about.
Is there many of you coming, Wilkinson?
Okay.
Sorry, I got distracted. And that is
See, this time he hasn't actually passed to me yet.
I'm just reading things. Okay, and that's my turn.
Okie dokie.
I know I'm probably dead like within a turn, but I don't care because it was hilarious.
1, 2, 3.
In general, the train is better. I think personally, but some places are a little less accessible.
That's blue.
But because I'm in the middle, I don't always get the train because, like,
I need
I'm an hour and a half drive from Dublin. I'm an hour's drive from Cork. I'm an hour's drive from
I will
Waterford.
recast Urtet.
I'm an
and
hour
then
from-
Monarch.
Maybe 2 hours from Galway.
Then I will, at the beginning of combat, I will untap each mirror I control. Then I will immediately pay 5 mana.
Did that
to
work, Horse?
activate his ability to put 3 counters on all my mirror.
Yeah, so I'll just need to crop it and figure out a way to make it look nice.
Now the Knighted Mirror gains double strike until end of turn. Because he got counters put on him.
It does, and I don't know if there's a way that I can make that any better.
And then, let's see.
Actually,
Paul, I'll attack you with the Mirror Kinsmith, the 8/8 Mirror Token, and the 6/6 double strike Mirror guy.
So you're attacking him with all of them.
That's 10, 18, and then 2 times 6, 12. So that's 30 damage.
oh,
I mean, yeah.
wrong way. I'm dead. Get him,
Double
Pata.
strike. Well, that's the that's my problem now. I feel like,
I was
especially.
gonna kill Paul after he killed my commander, and now you took away my fun.
Well, I feel like I could either swing at Pala and kill her, or I could swing at Paul and kill him. Either way, the other one was then gonna kill me. That's kind of, and then
Because Eowyn
While
was
I was-
coming straight back out too.
while I was debating who I was gonna kill, Paul said, "Fuck your commander," and I'm attacking you. And then I was like, "Well, okay, I guess."
Well, your commander got put away because you put mine away.
Yeah, because otherwise there was more humans attacking me. Then it would I would have taken 9 more damage and been on 6 life. If there was nothing else adding more to that.
Oh, both of mine have trample. Okay.
I have an idea, Horse. It might be, do you know,
4, 5, 6.
there might be a way to like not
Can I kill
have it
you is the
unload
question.
in between scenes.
I hope
In
not, 'cause
fact,
then
I'm
I'll
gonna have
kill
a look
you.
at that there now.
But I don't know what you have in your hand. Something that has haste, but or it's just Xenagos.
Okay, I will pay 6 for Zopandral. At the beginning of
I
each
think I might have
combat, I
fixed it.
double the power and toughness of each creature I control until the end of turn.
If you use the Castle of Garin Break, you'll still have 1 mana remaining if you want
I use
1
them all.
mountain. The Castle of Garin Break has, for 4 mana and tapping it, you can add 6 green mana, which you can only use to cast creature spells. So that's 1 more mana than you then tap to cast it. So you wouldn't have to tap one of your mountains.
Then I'd have 2 mana left.
Yes.
Thank you. That is very
Okay.
helpful of you. Surprisingly.
Well, yeah. I'm here to die, but also to help.
Well, then I will pay 2. Will I pay 2 for this actually? Because that gives you.
Oh, you're wondering whether you're going to Swords to Plowshare or something
Okay,
because it
so-
might give me money. It might give me health.
I think that's just fix
No,
it. If you
it
want to
was whenever
try,
I, destroy something of yours, but it
To
gives
redeem
you a
again?
token that takes you from a 4/4 to a 3/3.
it was set to refresh the source.
Basically the same.
That will do for the crack. It will beast within your commander.
The commander even, well, that takes me from a 5/5 to a 3/3.
Yeah,
Okay, so if you put your beast within your graveyard.
can't. It's on your board.
It's so
There you
hard to read them. I don't know if
Okay,
it's gonna
so
like.
I go
give
to
people much
combat,
information,
and
but it's-
all of my creatures have
I think it's a nice little feature
double
to be
power
able
and
to
toughness.
to do that. You
So
know.
I will attack you with this, this, and this, and see if I can kill you. And the one that is now a 10/10 and 10/6, they both have trample.
Yeah, so that's 10, 20 trample damage coming my way anyway. Then if I use the 3/3 to block the goblin, then I would have 20 trample damage and just a mere token. So if you'd left my commander alive and not actually killed it,
Yeah.
I would have survived.
My math is correct.
So now I'm dead.
Hey, Huzzah.
I did remove the player 4/1 horse, but this is what it would
He
have shown.
disappeared into mute.
I think he started talking and then he muted himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I was talking about the scenes to horse, so I'd muted in case you guys had no interest.
The scene's the horse.
Good game.
I mean, I had fun for a little while.
A lot of damage thrown around in one go. It felt like we were not doing nothing until everybody was like, well, now I have stuff. Let's go.
Yeah, everyone suddenly had everything.
That's why I very much felt like I was in the middle again. It's like, okay, either I kill someone and then the other person kills me, or I swap that round.
I feel
Or I
like
kill
I kind of have to play it that way a little bit because if I attack and I lose things, then I get less counters, you know, or less tokens. And then once I start getting loads of tokens, then I'm quite happy to attack. And then once I got that card that allowed me to make them invincible, that was great.
Yeah, I feel like once they were indestructible, you were just attacking, but you didn't keep anything back as blockers.
That's no fun.
Uh,
Is there a way
also,
to make the cards larger?
if you use Gilran Dunedain Protector, you can exile a creature you control and then return it to the battlefield. And then it is untapped again when it returns. So then it can be used as a blocker. but that would cost you 2 mana to do.
Okay, yeah, I didn't really understand that card, so I mostly ignored it.
Yeah, it's one of the ones that I would take out because it doesn't really synergize well with the deck. But if you had used it now for 2 mana, you could have exiled one of the creatures, and then it would come back in your end step with a Vigilance counter and a Lifelink counter on it. And Vigilance would give it the ability to not tap but still attack, which would have been pretty handy
Well, that
for
fucked it.
being able to swing with everything, but also then, well, obviously you wouldn't be able to swing with Gilrain herself because she would have to tap to use her ability. But then you also have some creatures left as blockers.
Yeah,
But to be fair, your blockers weren't very effective against N10 tramples anyway. Because that's the problem I also had. I had some blockers and I was like, oh, I can block 2 damage out of 10.
I'm trying to see, is there a way to make the cards bigger on my screen? But I don't think there is.
I think if you make your screen back to 3 lines, when there's only 3 people playing, the cards should be bigger. Because now you've got it set up for 4 people in a square, but if you set it up for 3, it fills the screen.
Yeah.
Or do you mean the actual cards on the boards?
The cards on the board, yeah, the cards, but our cards are clearer because we only have it set up for 3 people, so it just fills the whole screen.
Yeah, that is true. Our individual cards look bigger.
So if you put it back to how it usually is.
Yeah, it's a good shout.
Do you remember how to put it back?
Yeah.
Okay.
That does not seem to have made much of a difference to the card size, though.
Yeah, I mean, the screen is full now, but I guess the cards are still.
Oh well,
small.
it is what it is. It doesn't look like that's a thing, so.
Yeah, I think to read the actual cards, you really need to hover over it. Oh, now they all became bigger.
Schwooble,
Oh,
how you
yeah.
doing?
I have to concede this game because I died.
Palo was not moving until we conceded.
So, Paul, thoughts on these decks?
I mean, I'm having fun. That Frontline Medic was one of the new cards I put in, I think. Yeah, you're right. I've been talking the whole time before you say it, Magikarp. I'm having fun. The Frontline Medic is really good.
Yeah, but like we play different decks every time, so I was curious to hear what you think of the decks you're playing against.
I think the only time I haven't had a good time is the first time we played.
When I played that deck just because it was Lord of the Rings themed, and I thought, oh, hey, you'll like that.
The
then-
dinosaur one?
Oh no, the dinosaur one we didn't actually play out. The dinosaur one, the only thing that actually happened was we just tested out how to actually use Cockatrice, but we didn't get further than like turn 6. Nobody had actually attacked anybody yet because we had to go to bed because it was like 2 a.m. The first game we actually played where I killed you was with the food deck.
Yeah, I blanked most of it out, I'm afraid. Are we doing another one, or is that it?
I mean, I'm up for another one.
Yeah, we can do one more.
Pala has, yeah. Let's
Who are the 2 nerds you're playing with? Nerd.
the fish nerd.
Which one are you doing?
Magikarp is one of the people I play a lot of Age of Empires with, and Pala is his boss.
My boss. That's one way of putting it. Where is the game?
Well, you all quit, so now I have to start a new one.
No, I'm still in
Oh.
it.
I'm here too, yeah.
Oh, well,
Okay.
I start a new one now because I can't see it.
I don't
Okay,
think you have to leave. I think we can go again from the same server.
Okay, I started a different one because I couldn't see you guys in it.
But it has the same title. Okay, I'm in that one now.
Are we in the same game?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay, perfect.
Well, they have this. Oh yeah, I can see you too.
I made the card float on the right. Now I can't see the chat, so I couldn't see if you were there.
What would you like to play?
I thought maybe we should all do Lord of the Rings.
Or okay, I'll join in Lord of the Rings.
If you do favorites and Paul's doing his usual deck and I do adventure, then we just have a Lord of the Rings fest.
Brave
Let's
man to play
go.
with his boss.
They built cards load for this.
True words were never spoken.
Yep,
When are you going to
that's
join
all
us for a
now.
game, Horse?
Yay.
Horse is going to join us for a game at some point as well.
Which horse? Because you were
Yeah.
talking to two horses.
What other horse am I talking to?
There was a horsey boy, and there was. Oh, maybe he was only a horsey boy on Discord, and he was a different horse. on
That is the
Twitch.
same horse, yeah.
So just horsing around.
Just horsing around.
And this is not a very good mana thing. Imagine if we both loaded Lord of the Rings decks and then Paul decided to just put a random deck in that wasn't Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I went for my goblin deck.
I mean,
just drew one card.
there's goblins in Lord of the Rings.
Not Crinkle,
He could
though.
just be visiting Middle Earth.
Horse has been playing for years. He's a pro.
A sweat. But you can play for years and still play casual. I can imagine I can like play Age of Empires 4 for years and still be shit.
Okay, what's going on? I'm getting fuck all lands.
Did you
Well,
put
I only
lands
have
in your deck?
lands, so I
There-
might not start with this.
Did you just not want any lands in your deck?
There are lands in the deck.
Do you just hate lands?
Who's the other horse, Kelt? You only have one horse in your life, and that's me.
Well,
This
I have all lands and assorted plowshares. I've never
You
had
know,
an issue with having
Pala-
too many lands.
I always said you were my favorite,
Thank you.
even when I didn't know you.
It's understandable. Compared to Magikarp, it's not really a difficult competition.
Yeah, he met me and he said, Magikarp, I already really like your boss. Oh, we have to actually roll the die.
I feel like I just want
Oh,
to
boom.
have
20.
some cards that aren't lands ideally, and Paul seems to have the opposite issue.
Imagine only rolling 17.
What a pleb.
Now I have no lands. What is it doing? You've taken it to the extreme now.
I've given up, Pella. Like I've not rerolled. I've redrawn 7 cards like 4 times, and I keep just getting like 2 lands. So I've given up, and I'm going to play with the 2 lands.
To be fair, 2 lands was better than
Yeah,
the
but
first.
the first two times I drew, I had 7 lands.
To be fair, this deck I'd play with 7 lands.
That seems like a good
Okay,
problem.
well, I have 2 lands and something else.
That's not a good problem because then you only have lands, you have nothing to play.
Yeah, but you
I
won't miss a
rolled
land drop.
3.
Okie dokie. Oh, you rolled a 3. So
You
you mean
rolled a 20.
you have
When
to
you're
pass
streaming
turn
again,
to me.
Horse,
I have
your
to
button
beat
still
20.
works, I think.
Yeah, I got set, you know. I don't think Paul has rolled his dice.
Yeah,
Oh,
he rolled
did.
17.
Okay, that's fair. You can start it. Oh, you can't. Well,
Oh.
it's Paul's decision if you can start.
Okie dokie. I'll play a Marine Bosque and I'm not revealing a Tree Folk. So it will come in tapped. And then that'll be all, so I'll pass turn. I think I only have 1 Tree Folk in this deck that I could actually reveal, which is Treebeard, but don't have. Also, the deck you told me to play, it was Paul's favorite deck.
You ever played this, Schwuble? What?
This is your favorite deck.
I
Oh,
thought
it's
I
these
played
bastards
Pass
again.
Ancestry. This comes in tapped, so there is nothing I can do, and I will just pass.
You love Merry and Pippin.
I love
Or
Mary.
one of them.
Pippin's
Yeah,
a
one
little
of
bitch.
them.
I'm going to pretend that I remember to draw first.
Ah, yeah.
And I'm going to Swords to Flash. No, joking, Press.
You can't. There's nothing to target.
You can't
I
just
know,
add 20 life halfway through the game. That's not how it works. If you start on 20, you continue on 20.
I already have no life IRL. I want some life here.
This guy's hacking.
Okay, I'll play a Forest, and then I will cast Farseek. And then I will go.
Horse, I'm absolutely dying with the
something
flu.
that's not
And,
forest.
well, it's probably just a head cold, really, but I can't wait to go to bed.
Is that a difficult mission for you?
Yes. Extra difficult because the one I was looking for doesn't actually exist in this deck. So, and I'll get a swamp, and it will come into play tapped. And this will go into my graveyard, and then I'll pass the turn.
I'll untap my one land. Draw a card.
He's at destroying shit tons of cards nonsense again, huh?
What? Drawing cards? You guys both have more cards than me.
I will put the Flooded Strand in, and I will tap it and pay the one life to search for a plains or an island. This one, how do I undo my life? No, that way. Okay, oops, sorry. Sacrifice it. And I will be quicker than Magic Help was.
Yeah, but what kind of land do you want? Because you probably want a shock land that gives you 2.
Do I have a Plains Island now?
Yes, you have a Plains Island. It's called Hallowed Fountain, I think. H.
Do do do.
Oh,
Do,
yeah?
do, do,
Then why
do,
not get both?
If you want it to come in
Do, do,
untapped to immediately use it, you have to pay 2 life. I
That seems like a scam.
mean, you don't have to.
Do I want to have it come in?
Probably.
Yes, I will pay 2 life. And then I will tap it.
But now you get the mana. So you paid 2 life for 1 mana. Boom.
Play a Sol Ring.
Oh, Sol Ring. So now with 3 mana. Let's go.
And then I will pay 1 at the Path to Ancestry for the Edgewall Innkeeper. Whenever I cast a spell that has an adventure, I can draw a card. And does he share a creature type? Human. He does, which means I can scry 1.
You don't want to use the Sol Ring.
I will keep that card on top, so then I will
Ooh.
pass my turn.
Nice.
So I will remember to draw this time.
Did he read his cards this time before his turn?
Look,
Is he talking to us on mute again?
no.
No.
He's just bitching about you on mute.
Um,
He's like, I don't really want to play with Magikarp, but unfortunately he comes as part of the package and I want to play with Pilipala, so kind of stuck with him.
Well, otherwise, he would have to attack you.
Yeah.
Artifacts stay, don't they? They're permanents.
Yes, artifacts are permanents.
Perfect.
Oh, you also have a Sol Ring.
I also have a Sol Ring.
Club Sol Ring here.
Snap.
And That's my turn.
You didn't want to cast anything for 3 mana.
I kind of forgot that I could do that.
Did you want to cast something for 3 mana?
I don't have any creatures. I could have maybe done another artifact, but
Yeah, do another artifact, especially if it taps for more mana. You want to spend your mana. Yeah, I mean that's exactly what you want to play for that mana. And now you have 2 colored mana.
oh, and I can play something. No, wait, I've already passed, so I'll behave.
No. This one time, go for
Thank
it.
you.
Just
That
want
is how you
time.
learn.
Next time.
You learn now that
No.
it's allowed. The next time you learn more when we say no. Last time you're allowed. Now no.
That was your
Ooh.
chance.
Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Okay.
And then no, I'm joking.
Now you can't do anything else because you can't attack with that and you're out of mana.
Oh, you're not gonna like that card with all your artifacts on the board.
No, I won't like that. But no matter.
No matter, I will kill it anyway.
I'll play Guillaume Masterchef. He's a 5/3 with trample, and for 1 mana and sacrificing a food, target creature gains indestructible until end of turn, and I tap that creature. And at the beginning of my end step, I create a number of food tokens equal to the number of non-token creatures that entered the battlefield under my control this turn. So I will go to my end step and create 1 food token. Yay. And then I will pass turn.
That's an ugly food token.
I don't know how to. Yeah, it's quite. It's not the
Horse, are
fun
you there?
food token we're used to.
I will play an island because who wants?
I mean, it
all
looks
fun
like he had
colors?
fun.
Yeah, or he's been stabbed and he's just fallen in his food.
I think it was vampire as opposed to stabbed. If you look at his neck,
Stabbed by fangs in his neck.
I concede the point.
Well, I have the wrong colors, unfortunately. So
Well, you're only missing 1.
yes, but I need a red and a green, and I have blue, white, blue.
No, because your path of
Hey,
ancestry
horse,
can
are you
be a
still
red
there?
or a green.
Yes,
So you're only missing 1 color.
yes. But I need red and green.
I know, just make a treasure.
Yes, sure, I'll just make a treasure.
Yeah.
I just put a land in. Well, I guess I'm just gonna pass and sit here in my bar with my innkeeper. Sad.
You're living your best life. Let's save him. Tap, 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 tap.
5 mana. I guess who's coming in?
So when I go to combat, oh no, because it has to be another human. Never mind.
Correct.
Um,
You can attack with the commando if you want, though.
I can. You're correct. However, I would like him to not die the first turn I get to use him.
Well,
So that's my turn.
okay, I'll play an Axis Tunnel. Then I'll tap 1 to play a Gilded Goose. When Gilded Goose enters, I create a food token.
Looks like a lot of fun. Lots to remember. There is a lot to remember and learn, but it is a lot of fun trips. You should definitely join us some evening. Do that
And then
tutorial I sent you.
I'll tap 4 to cast a Well of Lost
That's an order,
Dreams.
not a request.
Whenever I gain life, I can pay that much mana. I can pay X mana, where X is less than or equal to the amount of life I gained, and then I draw that many cards. And first strike. Then I'll go to my end step and create a food token because I had the Gilded Goose enter. And that's one non-token creature. And then I will pass a turn.
You're in trouble.
Okay. Draw a card. And it's tapped.
Just go. So your life is already perfect, and you didn't need to read it.
Okay, I guess I'll pay 2 for a Farseek.
You can get a forest mountain if you want,
Nice.
called Stomping Ground.
Unaudible. Let me check if a
And
certain
if you wanted
site
to enter
still
untapped,
works.
you have to pay 2 life.
Oh, it can't on the Farseek, it has to enter tapped.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
What was the book called
So
again?
yet
Trips?
again, me and my little innkeeper will chill here quietly by ourselves, causing no harm
Causing no harm?
to anyone.
Um,
Then the polls go.
I feel like something's going to happen now.
so
Okay. So he has 3, 4, 5, 6 mana.
I think
See if he has a human in his hand so he can. He's tapping 1 mana.
that Guillaume should get exiled.
Oh, jeez. Okay, he's exiled, and I gain 5 life.
Then I am going to tap that, and that.
So it's 5 mana.
And we're going to play Visions of Glory, where I create a human token for every creature I control.
Which
That's
is
going to
2.
be, yep, but that's going to be a human entering on my turn.
Yes.
I just got to find. How do you find
No, if
the?
you right click on Visions of Glory, and then it will have
yeah.
create token, and it will do the one that goes with it.
Yep. Good shout. And then that's that sorcery. Does that go straight to graveyard?
Yes. It's not a permanent.
Perfect. Move to graveyard. Oh wait, I'll move my Sorcerer Plowshares as well, so that doesn't confuse me.
Yep, that also goes to graveyard.
Then we'll go to combat, and I'll create my human tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I have my 6 humans, so I will draw a card. Oh, it's a saga. Nice. The 2 knight tokens are going to attack Magikarp.
Okay, then I'll take 4 damage. Why did you give me 5 life and then take off 4 again?
He who gives takes away.
Well, he took away my chef. Now I have to have
You
bad
still
food.
have 1 extra life, so really he's still giving you a gift.
Well,
See?
I'd rather have my master chef. Now I have to cook myself. Okay.
I'm going to send you a
will
link, Trips.
Play a Ghost Quarter. Then I will sacrifice a food to tap my Gilded Goose to create a white mana. Then I will tap the Murmuring Bosk for another white mana. And then I will tap 1, 2,
Gecko,
3
thank you very much for the raid.
to cast Fumigate, which will destroy all creatures, and I gain 1 life for each creature destroyed this way. Which will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He's gonna kill my little innkeeper who hasn't done anything except serve the good people.
Well, he's
here.
more
How
collateral.
was your stream, Gecko? Longest away game of your life. And
And then
Lofty,
I'll-
welcome on in.
Tap 2 mana because I will gain
I am a
eight
magic
eight
noob.
life to draw
I have no idea what's
2
going
cards.
on. They're attempting to teach me, and my very easily distracted ass has not been paying attention. It was legendary. Vibing through variety games, getting Rock and Stone. Deep Rock Galactic is such a good game.
You have to get rid of your
Feeling the
shimmy
halo
gate.
heat. I don't know
Doesn't
what that
stick
casual
around.
gamer life.
No, I wait until post creatures are dead.
Oh,
Then you can also read the card.
he's just deciding if he wants them to die.
Rock and Stone to the bone.
I mean, you can't save them.
What's going on?
I cast Fumigate, which destroys all creatures, and I gain 1 life for each creature destroyed this way.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear. I thought you were attacking Pala, and I wasn't paying attention.
No, I can't attack anybody because somebody took away my chef, and my only creature was a 0/2.
Okay, so I lose everything, right?
All the creatures, yes. And then I
Okay.
gained 8 life, and then I paid the 2 mana to draw 2 more cards.
He sounds so dramatic when he's like, I lose everything.
Okay, and then, well, nobody has any creatures left, and I pass the turn.
Okay, I'll untap these. Draw a card.
I've been playing for maybe
I'll
like
put
2
this
weeks,
in
Lofty,
pay
and I've
2
decided to
life
learn on stream
to
so
not
people
be
can come and
tapped.
tell me what to do when I get distracted and don't pay attention.
Ooh. I think we're going to see Aragorn.
I actually wasn't, but it's probably a good idea.
I don't know.
Yes,
That's the
kind
only
of.
card I know
I'm
for sure you can
playing
cast.
And it makes sense, really.
the Riders of Rohan Eowyn deck, but I've
One,
upgraded it.
2,
And
3,
these guys are, I don't know if they're playing the full precons or
Just
ones they've
Aragorn
updated.
will come in.
Even look the same.
Oh, actually,
Look,
I want to
me too.
untap this one. 'Cause this is also a planes, right? Yes.
But it's for Carl.
Red, blue, white, green.
Yep.
Aragorn enters.
You get to scry one from your passive ancestry trigger.
I will put that to the bottom. And then with my final one, I will
You have
send...
3 mana.
Yeah, but not coloured.
The same here as
I
Pollen.
will
Oh, you losing
stay
yours as well?
Garenbrig Growth to send this on an adventure, so I can return target creature or land card from my graveyard to my hand, which
Ooh.
I will return the poor little innkeeper that was thrown away so cruelly.
Thrown away so cruelly.
I'm developing
This
the
guy
Iceman
is
look.
on an adventure, so I will put him over here in Adventureland. That is a green.
It's in full
so,
retreat.
Aragorn gets +4/+4, but he doesn't have haste, so he's just gonna chill. That's it for me.
Ball.
Does Ball? Yeah, I think he has enough to. No, if he has a land, he has enough to get
I do
Eowyn back.
pass a turn to pull, but I didn't specifically say that, so I'm noting that now so I don't get bullied.
What?
Prairie Stream
Prairie
has
Stream.
done unless you control 2. I do control 2 basic lands, so it's not tapped.
So he does have enough for Eowyn again.
You're goddamn right, I do. Yeah, it's going to cost me everything, isn't it? Yeah. You took everything and you cost me everything.
No, it was between whether he's just thinking or whether he's muted.
God damn it. I basically mute every time when I'm talking shit to chat so that like you guys aren't listening to my nonsense.
You're talking so much shit about us to chat.
No, not shit about ye. I'm actually making fun of myself. But usually streamer mode, I turn that off and it plays a sound when I unmute, so I know. But even though streamer mode isn't turned on, it's not making the sound. So my Discord is acting up, so I don't know I'm muted.
There's so many things running next to each other. Okay, so you cast Eowyn and pass to me, and I'll untap and draw.
And the cost is a 1 ring card. Why? What's the cost now?
1.
I'm open to
2.
donations. That is a joke. Did you see
No, I
the
can't cast
Post
it.
Malone thing? He paid what, 2 million for a card?
Damn.
Reminds me of that SpongeBob clip where they see the King's bullshit. 80. God damn. I think my most expensive actually came in a booster pack. It's like it was only like 11
See
though.
what's in
This is
here.
Aragorn the Uniter. Do you play a lot, Lofty?
Okay. I will tap 1, 2. This one for white. 3, 4, 5. That will cast Gwaihir, Greatest of the Eagles. Whenever he attacks, target attacking creature gains flying until end of turn, and at the beginning of each end step, if I gain 3 or more life, I create a 3/3 white bird
Are you a
creature
streamer?
with flying. And whenever this creature attacks, target attacking creature gains flying until the end of turn. So these guys can give a lot of flying to things.
Gwaihir is so cool.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Draw my card.
Yeah, this is basically my only option because I don't actually have a game store within 2 hours drive of me. You streamed a little past tense. Don't bother anymore.
Okay.
Sure,
I
look,
will
we'll drop a
pay
follow in case you come back.
one of these, leaving one floating. And then I write in a green.
Didn't realize I wasn't
for
following you,
the
Keiko.
Feldon Dreadwolf Herald. Whenever I cast
Sure, you might come back and
enter the
stream
battlefield
some
under
Magic
my
so I can learn.
control. From exile, I create a 2/2 green wolf creature token.
You get to scry one from the Path of Ancestry.
I will keep that card. It's a good card.
Thanks for the follow. I'm really enjoying this game, I have to say.
will pay
But god damn, there's a lot to learn.
5, so not this one. 2, 3, 4. I guess I will just pay 1 green to get my little innkeeper out again and hope that he doesn't insta die.
From your blue cast trigger off of Faldorn, who did you target? From your red cast trigger, who did you do 3 damage?
Well, I guess you, because you have the most life.
This is a software
And the green trigger you put on.
called
Aragon.
Cockatrice.
Okay, so
you
he's
can
a
play for
9/9.
free. You can build whatever
And then I
decks
have
you
another
want.
green, which I will also put on Aragon.
You can join different lobbies
So
with
he
people
is
and
a
stuff like
13/13.
that. And, yeah, completely free.
And
You can download like the decks from
with the Edgewall
Mox
Innkeeper, he
Field, is that what it's
brings
called
in
and
with
shit?
him. So this
Or you
is
can build it
Mox
in the
Field.
software yourself. Oh, come on in, Demon Rune.
You put down the Edgewall Innkeeper to play the
Untap.
Edgewall in.
No,
that
I just
under
happen to have
software?
both of them. at the same
Yeah,
time.
that's cool.
It's just thematically, it's very
Recently picked
good,
up one of
but I
Modern
didn't
Horizons decks.
purposefully do it.
I pre-ordered one of the
But he will
Doomborough
come
ones,
in
but
as red.
yeah,
it's
someone
got red
recommended that
cap
one to me, but I haven't tried it yet.
And then sorry, Magikarp, but I think I have to hit you with Aragon.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 13 damage from that.
Wow.
Which
Okay.
color do you want to be?
I would like to be green.
Okay, well I'll make you red then.
Thanks. Is there
Damn,
anything else I can do? No, I guess not. I'll pass the turn.
because that wasn't enough yet.
Tab. See how I unmuted that time, Magikarp?
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Otherwise, it's just waiting in silence for your turn, which is also a bit weird. Look, oh, he's put a card down, but we have no idea what he's targeting.
The silent assassin.
We're
I
going
need
to
to
tap
play
these.
new Assassin's Creed cards. That's 3 mana.
Uh,
Herald's Horn. Ooh.
humans are going to cost me 1 less to cast.
Are you sure you don't want to pick like elves?
And then
So, Paul, the last part of that card, are you gonna forget that?
yes, the top card of your library. It's a creature card at the chosen type. Oh, nice! I actually didn't even read it. So then I'm going to 2, 3. And out comes. Where's he gone? There he is. Faramir. At the beginning of my end step, I choose an opponent.
How much mana did you pay for Faramir?
4.
Why?
Oh fuck yeah! Thank you. At the beginning of your end step, choose an opponent. Forget that.
Yeah, that's the way you can draw a card or get the 3/1/1 white human soldier creature tokens if you are attacked.
Yeah.
You're very helpful, but in a somewhat aggressive way.
I'm very helpful, but then I also get attacked by the things I help.
Why
me.
did you pay 4 mana?
Yeah. Then it was thinking.
I
I don't want to
So,
just give the answer.
hey Magikarp, please don't attack me, right?
Are you going to your end step?
Yeah, I've picked you. I've moved. I've passed.
Ooh, nice. I thought you just asking me to please
He's
don't
just
attack
putting
me.
a request in for you to not attack.
I thought you might want to attack you.
Why would you want to attack me?
Because you're swinging at people for massive damage.
No, I'm swinging at you for massive damage.
Yeah, I'm still a person. Okay, so I'm really screwed with mana this game.
Oh yeah, so it'll tell you like this is what people are playing.
I'll play
basically. That's pretty cool.
Mary
To be fair.
Warden of Isengard. Whenever one or more artifacts enter the battlefield under my control, I create a 1/1 white soldier token creature with lifelink. Triggers only 1 turn. Then I'll cast an Academy Manufactor, which is an artifact. So
Well, if nothing
he'll
else, it lets you
trigger-
practice the decks you've
I don't
built.
like this guy.
You know,
Create a
which
soldier.
I think is pretty cool.
Well, I don't like Aragorn hitting me for 13, so.
They're teaching me, which is great. Oh, there you go. You could load your decks in and you get to play together. A bit fairy over in the UK then, if you don't mind me asking.
Probably shouldn't have done that, but should be fine. And then I'll pass.
Okay, I untap. Draw card.
Do I create my tokens now? Do I create my tokens now or when it comes back around to my turn? For you not attacking me, Magikarp.
You create them now. You don't create tokens. You draw a card.
Oh
He
shit,
didn't
that was if
attack
you do
you.
attack me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, move
As if he
to-
secretly wanted you to attack him.
No, I definitely wanted to carry it.
It sounded like you wanted to be attacked.
Slap me harder.
Why did I put this as red? 1, 2, 3. Oh, why did I do this? 1, 2,
You don't want to get triple mana.
3, 4. I don't have any basics. It's a bit pointless at the moment.
Can I get involved in this conversation?
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize it said basic
No, it's
lands.
bad.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we should put this card somewhere else then.
Oh lord, my head
Yeah,
hurts.
that makes it actually relatively bad.
I will put the explosive crystal on an adventure because I cast a creature spell that has an adventure. Is that now the Age of Windkeeper?
Yeah, you cast. Oh no, you didn't cast the creature spell that had adventure. You cast the sorcery
adventure.
spell that has
So now I need to
adventure.
wait till it comes back in.
Yeah.
He deals 4 damage divided as I choose among any number of permanents. Unsurprisingly, I would like to deal 4 damage to the Academy Manufacturer.
Okay.
And then this guy will also go on an adventure with his friend. Whenever I cast a red spell, he deals 3 damage to target
I'm going
opponent,
killing
so I'll deal
Guhir,
3 damage to Paul's
and I'm
face.
giving him an elephant. Wow. Rude.
Sorry. And I will pay.
You didn't say sorry to me for killing my thing.
I will pay 1 white for the Tyre's Blessing adventure. Target creature gains indestructible until end of turn. So I will give my little innkeeper indestructible because why not? And then I will pass it in. And then
Okay.
it's Paul's
So I will untap at the beginning. Was there something for my upkeep? Oh yeah, I get to look at the top card of my library. Nope. I didn't look at all of them. I looked away. Then if it's creature type, I get to put that in my hand. Pala.
Mm-hmm.
Do.
How
Just
can I not help if I'm being attacked?
so I'm going to destroy Aragorn,
Bit harsh.
but you get to have an elephant.
It's not really a constellation.
Oh, that sounds like quite a generous gift.
Then two.
I can't put it in his graveyard. I can only put it back on his board.
Yeah, then he has to put it in his graveyard.
Okay.
Then Éomer, King of Rohan, is coming out with a 1/1 counter for each other human I control. When he enters the battlefield, target player becomes the monarch. And
Do you want to make me the monarch?
No, I'm going to be the monarch. Get wrecked. Then he deals damage equal to its power to any target.
So,
Um,
yeah, okay, it works out. Did you remember at the beginning of your upkeep to look at the top card?
yes. I literally
Nice.
talked through it and you didn't answer me, so I thought you'd muted yourself.
I was looking at my cards, doing some counting.
That's right. He just gets 2 counters. And I become the monarch. And I will go to combat. And a human has entered, so I would create my tokens.
Yes, and you can put your generous gift in your graveyard.
I do not have 6. I won't draw a card for there.
Oh, you have 5. Almost.
And then he's going to do the power damage to Magikarp. To you.
Which trigger are we talking about now?
When Éomer enters the battlefield, target player becomes the monarch. Éomer deals damage equal to its power to any target.
You skipped over that, went to combat first, and then came back to that one. So that's 4.
I said it at the time, but you didn't answer me.
I didn't hear any numbers.
Yeah, this is we're letting Paul away with things around, and then next week we'll be strict.
No, I thought I was getting damage because you were attacking me, which is another phase.
Oh. At the beginning. I think that's everything I can do. Bar attack yet. Hey Pala, please don't attack me.
Oh, you're being chosen. If you attack him, he gets 3/1/1s. Unless he's dead, then he doesn't get anything.
Unless he loses 37 life in 1 turn.
Paul, did you forget any triggers in your end step?
No, it was only that one to. Oh,
Are you
didn't-
sure? I like how you confidently said no.
I was very confident.
Okay, I'm gonna play a Brushland. And then I'm gonna
Surely
this
not
for
a
white
font.
mana. And this for white mana.
With the
And
elephant.
then
I love
1,
them.
2, 3. Then I'm going to cast a Crescent
The security
Summoner.
warnings are more of a guide. than
Other horses you control have indestructible in the beginning of each end step. If you gained life this turn,
like it's very basic. It
create a
doesn't do
5/5
anything.
white horse creature token.
You should manually do everything, but like
Then
it works well.
for Then I will attack. I'll send Guayer at Paul, and I'll send the 1/1 soldier with lifelink at Pala.
I don't believe I can block him because he's flying.
When Guayer
Correct.
attacks, target attacking creature gains flying until end of turn. So my 1/1 soldier gets flying until end of turn.
That seems highly impractical.
For that guy to be flying. He's being carried by eagles. Okay. Then I will gain 1 life. I will become the monarch. Thank you, Paul. And I will go to my end step and create a 5/5 horse token.
If you miss, sucks for you.
It looks
You're being
awesome.
nice because I've only
You have
played
too many
like 2 weeks,
creatures. I think this
but I
needs
don't
to
think I'm
change.
going to get away with it for very long.
Already. Half of them are just tokens. And then I will pass turn.
At least someone killed your chef, otherwise you would have been even stronger.
Somebody killed my chef. Somebody killed my academy manufacturer. Somebody killed my goose.
No, I think I will save them.
Paolo was getting hungry, wanted some goose. Needed to take your chef to cook it.
Okay.
Oh, and because I'm monarch, I draw a card. I have gained stuff.
It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I missed it. Aragon, 10.
I will respond to that. I will tap to tap a food and sacrifice it to gain 3 life.
It's not really a response, is it?
Well, I have to respond to something you do. I can't by myself do something on your turn. So it doesn't affect what you do, but it gains me 3 life. So then in your end step, I will create a 5/5 white horse creature token.
I guess that is it for me because I do not have anything else to do.
Okay, in your end step, I'll create a 5/5 horse token.
Oh, you create them every step.
No, every time when I gain life. So that's why I waited to sacrifice the
I
food
didn't
tool
read
on
that
your
properly,
turn.
otherwise I would have destroyed it, but I will destroy it next time.
As well. Jeez.
That's ridiculous. You shouldn't get a 5/5 every.
No, only if I manage to gain life. So on Paul's turn, I have no way of gaining life.
Good.
So I don't get one.
Hopefully Paul can take some of your life.
Well, now I have 2 blockers, which is nice. That was kind of the plan. So if Paul swings, then I can just block.
Oh, and they're fucking strong too.
So, Paul, are you on your upkeep? Don't forget your Herald's Horn.
I didn't I didn't even notice that you passed. Top card of my library. No, it was not the right type.
It rarely is. I've played Herald Horn in quite a few tribe decks, and then all of a sudden, the tribe disappears from the top of the library. Like, what?
Do. So if a unit only costs 1 and the colors, it's now free because of it, right? As in, like, I still have to place my lands, but the one with just a number would now be gone if it's only a 1.
Yes. So that
crown,
one
bitch.
now costs just the 3 colors.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to be the monarch again?
When
There you go.
Aragorn attacks, up to 1 target creature can't block.
Oh, if you're the monarch, creatures can't block this turn.
What?
If you're the monarch, nothing can block that turn.
So he can get through all of your blockers. that one thing. Oh no,
I
'cause
mean,
he
you can't yet
attack
because
The
he can't
next
attack
turn.
yet. Yes. But somehow you're not worried about that. But you're
No.
worried about a horse.
I'm not worried about anything. I'm just chilling. I've got my pub.
But you're in. The actual in.
Then I'm going to play Riders of Rohan and create the tokens. Oh, Becoming King was so good. I have to read all the cards now and get the triggers that I'm forgetting.
Okay, you don't have any triggers yet until you go to combat.
I forgot to draw a card because Pala didn't attack me, but I won't do that this time. I have to learn my lesson.
Oh, you haven't been attacked in yeah. You were attacked by me.
Now I'm going to combat, so I draw my 2. Then I have 6
No,
or more
you
humans.
create 2 and then you draw 1.
What? Oh
You
yeah,
create 2
What
and
did
you
I
draw
say?
1. You said you draw 2.
I'm very tired. You know what I meant. Shut up.
Hello, very tired.
Oh, I
Magikarp.
finally got a land to play as well.
You can't play the land now because you're in combat. You can only play lands in your main phase.
Oh, fair enough.
So after combat in your second main phase, you can play the land. Not that it's super relevant, but it's important to know because sometimes it can be relevant when land 4 triggers are a thing.
I'm just debating how much of this I send at you right now.
Yeah. My horse tokens are indestructible.
Yeah, but you can't block, right?
I can block.
Did you not just say you can't block?
No. Aragorn says when Aragorn attacks, if you're the monarch, creatures can't block this turn, and Aragorn himself cannot attack.
Pala, he did not explain that right the first time, did he? He said creatures can't block.
Yeah.
When Aragorn attacks,
doesn't have haste.
if you're the monarch, creatures can't block. So that becomes a big problem on your next turn.
All the 2/2 tokens are attacking you.
Okay.
That's 12.
Yep. I'll block 4 of them. So 3 of them will die. And I will take 4 damage.
And I'll play that other land. I can't do anything with it. So there was nothing else, I think, was there? Oh no, I draw a card.
Yeah, in your end step, you draw a card because you're the monarch, and you select either me or Pala for Faramir's ability.
I select you this time again, Magikarp, and
Okay.
end my turn.
I think you might be getting some soldiers.
That's okay. That's why I left myself some blockers this time.
Yeah, but Gwai here makes them flying. So.
That's okay. Yeah, fair.
My headset yeeted itself. My head.
I did wonder what had happened there. Remind him moving turn states is trigger enough to make moves.
He tried to give the cat a handshake and dropped his entire headset.
Oh yeah, if you go when you go to combat, that's also a trigger that somebody else can respond to.
He was telling me to remind you, I think, because of something you said earlier, but I don't remember when.
Oh yeah, when I responded to Aragorn being cast by Dany, I responded to that to crack a food token. But I could have also responded to her going to combat, her going to her upkeep, or her going to her end step. But I wanted to do it as soon as possible because otherwise I'd forget. Okay, I'll tap a Ghost Quarter to cast a Sol Ring.
There you go. I have no idea what any of that was because I'm very tired.
Then I'm gonna need cards. Okay, I'll tap a Sol Ring to sacrifice this food to gain 3 life. when I gain life from the Well of Lost Dreams, I can pay mana and then draw that many cards. So I will tap 2 and then draw 2 cards.
Do, 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 do.
Then I will play a swamp. Then I don't think I'll need any blockers anyway, because your stuff will be unblockable. Oh no, it won't. Only one thing will be unblockable. It's less of a problem than I thought. I will tap 5, take 2 damage because I need the white mana. Oh no, I need 1 white mana, so I'll only take 1 damage. Then I'll cast Celestine, the Living Saint. She's a 3/4 flying lifelink. At the beginning of my end step, I return target creature card with mana value X or less from my graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the amount of life I've gained this turn, which at the moment is 3. And then I will go to combat and I will attack with
I'm definitely dead.
Gwyhair and the Crested Sunmare, and Gwyhair will give the Crested Sunmare flying, and they will both go at you, Paul. So that's 10
This
flying.
seems a little bit unnecessary.
No, I need the Monarch, because if you have the Monarch, your whole board is unblockable, and then I take, with some quick maths, about 25 damage.
No.
Maybe 26.
Why is my whole board unblockable when you told me in the last round only one creature wasn't?
No. If you read Aragorn, it says whenever Aragorn attacks, up to 1 target creature can't be blocked, unless
No,
you're
it's
the
okay.
Monarch.
It's okay. I didn't read
and
the
it's
second
all of
half
them.
last time.
Yeah, that's why I need to attack you to take the Monarch, because, well, unless you have another card that specifically gives you the Monarch again, you can't take the Monarch from me before you've gone to combat. So now I take the Monarch from you. Okay, then I will go to my end step, and I will have a series of triggers. Firstly, the Crested Sunmare.
I haven't. I've been watching a lot of
then
Tolarian Community
Gwyhair
College,
will create a 3/3 bird token.
Commander at Home. Those ones I've been enjoying them.
Celestine the Living Saint will
I like just
trigger
watching
for
people playing and
X is
having
3,
fun
so
because
can
I figure I'd
return
pick it up as it goes.
something with mana value 3 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield, which will be the Academy Manufactor. And then I will draw a card for the Monarch. And then I will pass turn. Oh. I get a 1/1 soldier because an artifact entered.
I'll create my tokens for you attacking me.
Yeah. I did attack you.
I will pay 1, 2.
He's very theatrical, but I enjoy
3,
him.
4, 5 to play Cleansing Nova.
I feel like
destroying all
yeah, he's putting on a show and playing a character, but he's
okay. Well, at least my
he
horse
clearly
is
loves the game.
Yeah, unfortunately, they do.
Not the elephant.
You sure you didn't want to do artifacts and enchantments?
Nope. You have way too many creatures that cause too many other triggers, and everyone's stuff needs to die.
This stays and the bird token dies.
Actually, you keep the stupid
Oh
horses.
wait, sorry. What happened?
All
your
creatures are destroyed.
died.
Oh,
She destroyed the whole. She just wiped the whole
That's
board.
why I thought it was strange that he was laughing, but now I see that he didn't actually know what was happening.
no, it was Magikarp laughing, so I didn't hear what you were saying because he was laughing. Move to graveyard. I was just like you're nodding and smiling because I thought you were just attacking him because I couldn't hear you over his laugh.
He had too many creatures and too many triggers. We needed a refresh.
And well, my horses survived because I had a different horse that said under horses you have indestructible. So at the moment that the cleansing nova destroyed all creatures, the 3 horses were indestructible.
One, two, four. Okay.
Also,
And
Magikarp cheats, guys.
I will pay 4 for the Blessed Hippogriff. He's just a 2/3 flying. Whenever he attacks a target creature without flying, gains flying until end of turn. And I guess that's it for my turn. I will pass.
Hey, that's what I just had. Gwyer did that as well.
Mhm.
Then you killed him.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna look at the top of my library. It is not what I needed.
Well, at least Paul doesn't have Aragorn anymore, so he can't make all this shit unblockable.
You were just
So-
as much of an issue as Paul was.
No, I wasn't just as much an issue as Paul.
You're
probably
more
a
of an
bigger
issue because
issue.
you know what's going
Yeah,
on.
see? See, it's probably bigger.
And you've still got 3 shitty horses on the board. No, we can't remove because they're indestructible.
No, they're not indestructible anymore.
Oh, they're not indestructible.
No, the Crested Sunmare.
Made them indestructible.
Yeah, I can show
Okay.
you if you want.
No, that's good.
Okay.
That makes life better.
Oh,
Also, Paul's commander costs 9 mana now.
Yeah, mine costs 8, which is the sacrifice that I made to get rid of all your stuff.
I only have Mary cost 5 and Pippin cost 2 still because I haven't cast him at all.
Oh, he's got his saga out.
Ooh. He's created 2 1/1 white human soldier creatures, and then okay. He's gonna become the monarch again. What bastard! Whenever or another human enters the battlefield, and your control creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain vigilance until end of turn. Okay.
so he puts the tokens on the human tokens, right?
Whenever he or another human enters, but at the moment it's not going to be relevant because you're not going to be able to attack this turn because they don't have haste.
Oh yeah, fair. Perfect.
But
Well,
otherwise it would be good to summon Baragont first and then have put the saga down so that he gets triggered twice by the humans entering.
Oh yeah, makes sense. Perfect. Well, that is my turn.
Okay, and surprisingly, I'm still the monarch. Of all the things,
Surprisingly, no one had creatures.
I'm surprised.
He doesn't even need to attack you to become the monarch now. He can just increase his saga.
Increasing his saga doesn't attack me.
No, but in this
To be the monarch.
He just becomes the monarch.
Yeah.
He doesn't care if you want it or not. He just becomes the monarch.
Okay, so for 2 mana, I'll cast a Trail of Crumbs, which will create a food token.
I'm not sure what that means, Lofty. But the newest thing, Bloomburrow, being based off Redwall, meant I pre-ordered because they were my favorite books as a child. Loved them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, small mana. One, 2, 3, 4, and they're both white.
Ah, right. See, as I said, I don't even have a game shop
5.
within 2 hours of me.
I'll cast.
But I'll get to go when I visit my parents. There's one near their house, so that's
I'll
why I
cast
did buy
Archangel
a deck
Stick.
in the end.
Flying lifelink 3/4. Whenever I gain life, I put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control. then I
Even-
will tap 2
Even when
mana
he has the lowest health, does he always feel like he's got something overpowered, Pella?
to sacrifice a food to
Yeah,
gain
because his
3
attacks are
life.
super strong.
You can play my decks too. That's the
Mine are cuter. Mine are like some cats and dogs roaming around usually.
and then I will pay 1 mana because I was gaining life to draw 1 card. Ah, nice. I will play my Swamp for turn. And then I will attack with 3 horses. 2 of them will go at Pala and 1 of them will go at Pole. And they're all 6/6s.
I block the one with a token.
Okay, the token is dead.
You know, that 1/1 to save me a 6 feels worth it. The sagas, do they like that 1, 2, 3? That's basically just on the next turn it does that, is it?
Yes, on the next turn it does that.
I don't have to do anything to trigger it, say.
No.
Cool. You're trying to get into building decks, but you know so few cards, people like Magikarp scare you. Seems fair. Have him build a deck for you.
I mean, I have definitely decks for you that you can just play. Then I will go to my end step and draw a card because I am the monarch. And then I will pass.
I bet he walks around the house saying, I am the monarch.
We have a little chicken egg cup. If you have the chicken egg cup, you are the monarch.
Okay, well, I guess I just need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Aragorn is back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, that's correct. Unfortunately, there's not much else I can do. I will just pass for now.
Perfect. Want to check that top card. And it is, once again, not a human.
That's how Heralds of Horn works. You curse the top of your library to never have the creature type anymore.
I will draw the card that now I know is not a human. I will create my 2/2 tokens.
Ooh. Which means if you cast Eowyn, you will immediately trigger for the combat thing as well.
Yep, that is the plan. Because I have exactly 9 mana. Oh, I did forget to play a mana.
Yes, and you're also forgetting something else.
What am I forgetting? What does Burrigon do?
How much mana are you playing for Eowyn?
9. Did you not say
Why
she
you
cost 9 now?
She costs 9, but Herald's Horn reduces her cost by 1, so you only have to pay 8.
Well, I just went with what you said. Now you're changing your story. This seems like your problem.
I was still technically correct, but also, usually people don't listen to me. You're the only one.
And I'm going to tap them. And we're going to play the Borrow Signet for more mana. Then we'll go to the start of combat. Make my tokens. And then because there's 6, I will draw a card.
Nice.
Oh, he seems cool. And then because you have the most health, the 4 2/2s are going to attack you, Magikarp.
Okay. So they're actually not 2/2s. and they're probably going to kill me.
Good.
Really?
Yes.
That would be delightful.
Oh, Baragon, right?
But I could stay quiet and not die. That's also an option.
No, you can die. That's fine.
So they all have 6 now, right? Because it's 1 per each one.
Yes. So you're sending 4 6/6s at me.
I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm not. I think we all need to go to bed.
That's not gonna kill you.
I'll take 24 damage.
You're not dead. You're still alive. What are you complaining about?
They might kill me.
And then everything else is going to...
They're all tapped, by the way.
And then
You get the Monarch.
I get the Monarch.
So I thought I was dead because I thought he would attack with all of them. But he didn't.
What did you say?
I...
The 2/2s are coming your way.
I know.
He would have killed you if he'd attacked with everything.
Well, I'll be...
Oh, sorry. Mistake there. They don't have to tap because they have Vigilance, because Baragon also gives them Vigilance.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
That means they don't have to tap when they attack.
Ah,
So
that's
they
cool.
can still block because they are vigilant.
Perfect. I'm going to go to... I'm just reading the things again. Yeah, I'll go to my end step and draw a card.
Yes, of the Monarch.
And I already played a land. Okay, perfect. Oh, hang on.
Wow, I
How
wouldn't
much
say
does he
perfect.
cost? I can tap to add... So if it says tap, add red and a white, that's and, that's not or, right? Like it's just the
Yes,
two
but
symbols beside each other.
you have to pay 1 mana to tap it to add a red and a white. So it nets you 1 mana. But at the moment,
Okay.
so at the moment you have no mana to pay into it, so you can't tap it.
Yep, makes sense. Man has a crown he wears wherever he wakes the Monarch. Commander? Yeah.
Okay. So I play a Forest Return. And then I'll have a look at how many manas I have.
Not enough. You should pass your turn.
Okay, 2, 3, and I'll tap it for white.
Having the Murmuring Bosk for white.
Yes,
Alright,
Which-
so you are taking the damage.
yeah. And then 1 for green. So then I will play Treebeard Gracious Host. So I create 2 food tokens. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll cast the Marionette Master.
Seems
Marionette
illegal.
Master has Fabricate 3. I'm just going to do as much damage as possible before I die. That's kind of the plan. And then I will pay 2 mana to sacrifice one of the foods. So I will gain 3 life. And I will do 4 damage to your face, Paul, from Marionette Master.
Seems really rude. I just gave you a tickle.
From the Archangel Thune, all my creatures will get a +1/+1 counter. Treebeard will get 3 more +1/+1 counters because he gets 1 for every life I gain. Then
That is right. He doesn't hate it nice.
what? The Marionette Master and Treebeard can attack. Then let's see.
Hey, Pala, reach over there and press F2 in his keyboard.
I mean, I can't kill you anyway because you have all those tokens.
I know. I'm just amusing myself.
But you're going to get more tokens, and that will kill me. So I'm going to swing at Paul with 3 7/7s and a 5/6 flying. Flying lifelink, but most importantly, it's flying, so it will get through.
Yeah, so 4 of my tokens will die.
3.
Oh, sorry,
Unless
I thought
you
you were
want,
attacking.
unless you want to double block, but you can't block the flying one because you don't have flying.
Move to graveyard. How much damage you say I'm taking? 5.
5, and then I gain 5. And then all my creatures get a +1/+1 counter. And then Treebeard gains 5 counters. Okay, that's it for me.
Okay, I will untap. Draw a card.
29 damage to explosive to kill yourself.
Yeah.
That sounds hilarious, though. Like, I think what I'm enjoying about this is that, like, anything can happen in terms of, like, the different cards. You just don't know what's going to happen.
1,
And that's making it really fun for me.
3, 4.
This is such a nice evening of gaming. Normally I play,
Play
RTS games and shit.
Dragon.
They're
He's
painful.
a 4/4 of flying and haste. He's a red spell, so magic up, you'll lose 3 life when he enters.
I'm already dead to Paul,
Doesn't matter, I can help Paul.
but that doesn't help you.
Not much I can do anyway. I've just been chilling this whole game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't have enough mana to play any of my cards. They're all too high mana. Okay, well, I will attack Paul in the face with a 4/4 and a 2/3, but both have flying, so that'll be 6 life lost because you have no flying.
Seems fair.
Then yeah, that's already all I can do, so I will pass
Oh.
my turn.
You're now the monarch.
I guess if Paul kills me, you kill him though.
I think Paul can kill both of us.
I don't think he can.
I think he can.
I don't think I
No,
can
because
either,
he
can I?
just lost quite a few tokens and he needs to send at least 3 creatures at me to kill me.
Okay, so at the
Well,
beginning I
if I
get
know
to
anything about Paul, it's that he will prefer to kill you than kill me, so I think he will die.
I know. That's what we're saying.
He's gonna silently kill you.
We're going to untap,
The silent assassin.
put an indestructible counter.
I don't think he'll silently kill me.
So, I'm now the monarch again.
Yes.
So you can give that back, thanks. I get to put an indestructible on
Did you draw
one
a card of the monarch?
Was I ever the monarch?
Yes, you did damage.
No, I was the monarch.
I never gave it to you. My bad. Oops.
Yeah, I should have been the
Yeah,
monarch.
he's now given me the monarch because he's put on my
So
board, so I will now be the.
No, Paul is now the monarch because it sets it to him.
Oh,
Then
Paul put it on my board, so.
He put it on your board.
Yeah, he just moved it from yours to mine, so now I'm the monarch.
What?
Play a land.
I'll give him back. I'll be nice.
1. Sorry, just doing a bit of counting.
You have 12 mana.
I know. I want to make sure I press the right manas, you know.
Well, I thought that's usually the counting that one is doing.
The outcomes Boromir. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast it, counter that spell. I can sacrifice him so the creatures gain indestructible till end of turn.
Yes.
Then I'm going to play.
Don't forget your saga, Paul.
No,
That's
he
what
did
made
his
me monarch.
Saga. Your Saga has to go to the graveyard now.
Who am I
Oh,
making
was he already on that? I
indestructible?
thought he was only on step 2.
No, he did. He did that last turn. He's now on step 3.
Because it
So
doesn't have a dicey dice on it. I didn't see.
the Saga goes to the graveyard.
Eowyn is now indestructible.
Did you put an indestructible counter on her?
No, I'm doing everything at once here. This feels like AoE. How do I do that?
I don't know yet. That's why I was wondering if you knew, because then you could tell me for next time.
Well, we know she's indestructible because he said decided.
Yeah, well, let's just pretend that, you know.
We'll ask Fenner when he's back.
yeah, he'll figure it out.
He probably knows.
Then
Okay.
I go to. Oh, I never drew my card per turn. Oh no, I did. No, I didn't. I get it from that thing. I was confusing myself. I've already played him land. We'll go to combat. Eowyn creates 2/2s. Then everything gets +1/+1 and vigilance.
No.
Whenever another human enters the battlefield, creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain vigilance.
Correct.
Why did you say no then?
Because it's not +1/+1. Because he's had more than one human enter.
No.
Oh, no, you're just being pedantic. Shut up.
How many +1/+1s did they get?
There was the 2 tokens plus Boromir plus Thraben. So 4.
So they're +4/+4 and vigilance.
So much vigilance.
So he
And then
send
there are 6, so I get to draw a card.
I know
then
you need
there's
to
two.
send like 4 of you to kill.
Yeah, which means you will kill him. Because he's dead on board to you next turn.
Keyword keys. I'm now the monarch twice, so I get to draw another card.
No. And you don't get to draw yet.
I know. I'm amusing myself. Shut up. So
Now you
is
double monarch.
I saw Pala very briefly become the monarch.
Because I made a token to put on his thing, so he has double monarch.
Oh, you give it. Oh, I thought he was just making that himself because it
No,
fit
Okay,
with what he was
just
saying.
gave it to
hilarious.
him.
Okay, so do.
So when did you cast the Keeper of Keys?
Just now.
That's you've already gone to combat. Technically, you're not allowed to cast him. You're
Why?
only allowed to cast stuff in your main phase and your second main phase. So as soon as you go to combat, you can't cast things at sorcery speed
Okay.
anymore.
Fine. Thraben can't attack.
Eowyn, Baragond, the 3 human knights, and the human soldier token can attack.
I'm sacrificing Boromir, and everything attacking is now indestructible.
Okay.
So he now goes to graveyard, right?
Yes.
And then everything has vigilance, so I can send everything, but still have shit for blocking, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Choices.
Oh, vigilance.
I mean, I have 2 blockers, so you'll need at least 4 creatures at me.
Yeah. 4.
And then I don't think the rest will be enough to kill Pala.
The
In which case-
tokens are all attacking you for 19 damage.
Well,
No,
19.
sorry, 24 damage.
I'll
Because they're
block
all
2 of them.
6/6.
Yeah, I'll block 2 of them.
So 6 plus 4, you're taking 10.
10. Surely I'm taking an odd number because it's a 1-1 and it.
Yeah, it should be 9.
Oh, sorry. I was counting it. So it would be
Most,
6
than
plus
7.
5, 11.
Yeah, most importantly, more than 7.
Yeah. Either way, I wasn't doing you dirty. Other than, killing
Well, other than the murder.
you. And then Eowyn and Berigond are going to attack Pala for
Mhm.
9 and 7.
What's that? 5.
And then I'll go to my...
Second main phase, so now you can cast creatures again or sorcery spells.
Yeah, but now it would actually be better to keep him till my next turn in case
No.
she takes my... No?
Unless you want to keep the mana for something else, but the Keeper of Keys triggers on your upkeep. So if you put him out now, then if you're still the Monarch, it would trigger. I mean, in this case, it's not going to matter because she's going to kill you.
I don't know how you think I'm going to kill him.
You have 2 flying creatures, and the last one can make Aragorn flying. So you have 3 flying creatures that can attack him.
I can kill him, you're correct.
Yes, well, that's why I said if he kills me, you're going to kill him.
Why couldn't you say
But-
that like 15 minutes ago?
Would you have changed your mind, Paul?
I didn't even know
Yeah,
I could
because
kill
I could
you
have killed
until
her and
about
then killed
5
you
seconds
anyway.
ago.
No, if it would have been my turn, you would have been dead as well. Because all I had to do is keep the Marionette Master, hit you with the Archangel of Thune to gain 1 life, and even if you would have been able to block it, would have been fine, and then sacrifice the food token to do 7 damage to your face.
You didn't put your life at 0, so it's giving you a 10.
It will still give me a turn, as long as I don't concede. So either way, Paul, you're going to die, you just got to choose.
Well, it was fun.
It feels like 3 people get first in games often end up in, well, now you get to choose. Who do you kill and the other one will kill you?
Well, I guess I don't even need to spend mana. I can just get this one to attack, and it gives Aragorn flying, which then sends 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 flying at Paul's face.
And they miss.
Oh, that means you also take double Monarch from him.
Double mana.
You are now the double queen.
Yes, that's a good way to end.
No, it's not. I'm dead. I disagree.
Yeah, but I won both games, so it's a good way to end for me.
Hey. I didn't
I-
concede it this time.
I was because Pala left as well. It just leaves you there.
No, I think it kicked me out completely.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I meant to say it closes the room because it was her room. All right, guys. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, it was fun.
Thanks for
That
some
was a lot of fun.
games. I'm
Um,
glad I could beat you all on both of them.
Because now you won both.
You did win both, yeah.
God damn it.
we'll
And
fix
you
this
also
next time.
died first on both.
Yeah, have to kill her first.
I was very convinced that I had that one. Those flying
now-
creatures are a pain in the ass.
Paul has the redeeming feature of he hated the food deck last time because you beat him with it, and now he killed you whilst you were playing the food deck.
Yeah, it went so bad. I didn't get white mana for so long. It was so
So
annoying.
this is his full circle moment. He's now killed you with the food deck, and now he can start again.
Ah, then I can play dinosaurs next time. That'd be fun.
We're back to being friends again now.
Oh, that would be so much handier when playing Age of Empires. Now I don't have to wall your basin.
Imagine. I keep trying to get people to wall Eisman in.
Yeah, the problem is he's never on my team. So I would try to wall him in as well, but then he kills me.
Well, good night, both. Thank you for the good games.
Thank you. We will organize another night soon.
Yes.
Farewell.
Bye bye.
See you. Bye.
Um,
Then we can see if Fenner joins, because then we'll have 4, and then you have an extra dynamic. Then it might not always end in, okay, now 2 people are going to die in the next 2 turns.
are you around tomorrow night for some ranked?
Ranked AoE?
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm taking that
Have
as a
to
yes. Yeah, no problem. We can plan it tomorrow anyway.
Well, I always say probably because I never have my agenda handy, and then sometimes it turns out that I then double book stuff because I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that, and then somebody, but you already have this, and I'm like, oh crap.
That's fair. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Next time we're definitely killing Pala first. I was convinced I had that one. That's why I was so chill attacking you.
I said it 3 times. If you kill her, she's gonna kill you, but you just didn't believe me.
I have to get like better at reading the cards.
Reading the cards, let's explain the cards.
Ha ha ha.
I was wondering when we were gonna run into another situation where there was another new mechanic. Like, have you experienced regenerate yet on a creature?
Sorry, give me 1 second because the stream's about to go. So bye all. We're going to send you over to a Total War streamer, and I will see you all next time.
Which